Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another segment of the Greg and Liz Love Show. I'm your host. My name is Greg Love.
Good evening, everyone. It is I, Liz Love. I braved COVID just to be in the studio audience with you all today. And yes, we are back with a brand new episode. Welcome to our Valentine's Day show. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. You know, Valentine's Day is a tradition that is celebrated every year on February the 14th. It's when husbands express their feelings for their wives by giving gifts. Lots and lots of gifts.
Oh, baby. That's why I stayed home today. Because Valentine's Day, it is so overrated.
Well, honey, I can agree to a certain extent that it can be overrated, but, love is not just to be shown on Valentine's Day. I mean, don't get me wrong now. The cards and the roses and the candy, they are good. Yeah. Very good. But in a marital relationship, love should be expressed each and every day in every single way to have a long and lasting relationship.
Yeah, maybe so. And love can also mean letting go. Through the years, I realized that holding on to someone you don't love anymore and who just talk way too much is tricky. It only prolongs the inevitable difficult conversation of telling your partner that things just don't feel right anymore. But hey, I know this is hard, but we can still be friends.
Honey boo boo, let us remember that it is Valentine's Day. So why are you talking about breakups and having difficulty, having conversations about not being in love anymore?
Oh, well, sugar baby, would a text or an email be a little better for you, my sweet? Would that help you out a little better?
Well, a private conversation would ease the pain, my dear heart. Besides, no one wants to try and restore or fight for a loveless, emotionless, sexless, cold, neglected marriage. Anyway, sorry. If you really want to know how I know, well, we all, we do what we have to do, right, to survive it all, to maintain our dignity and have some level of sanity. I mean, after all, women, people have been coping with this sort of thing for years. Am I right? So we do what we have to do in order to survive it all and have some wits about ourselves. But like they say, the show must go on. So in that spirit, allow me to shift your focus a bit while I share some great news. We have a wonderful treat for all of our viewing audience today. Our lovely and talented daughter, our baby love, Marissa Love, is our special guest.
See, Liz, you spoiled it. I was going to introduce Marissa. There you go again, running off at the mouth, all off script as usual, but okay, sweetie.
Oh, Mr. Love, are you trying to pick a fight with me on Valentine's Day?
Why would I do that?
In the middle of a pandemic?
Oh.
I know you can do better than that. I am not going to allow you to insult me. Not today. No. Because one thing that I do know, today is a day that I am going to be pampered. I'm not putting up with any of your foolishness because when I get home, my roses better be on a vase on our dining room table, just waiting to meet me at the door. Not only that, my bubble bath better be warm and my wine, it better be chilled. And those chocolate-covered strawberries that I love, they better be in a heart shape on my pillow, on my side of the bed. You know why, Mr. Love? Because today Today is a day to celebrate the love that you have for me. And you know what? I won't even have to worry about your toes scratching my legs up all night. You know, those long, crusty toenails on your feet. Because somebody will be sleeping in the guest room tonight.
Yeah, might step in there anyway, but and may I add, my wallet will be broke. And afterwards, audience, check this. What? After all that, she'll just fall asleep. Like she falls asleep every night, snoring next to me on the couch like some grizzly bear. There'll be no nighty games being played in my bedroom tonight. I bet you that. No passionate kisses, no sweet touches. There's nothing that I can do to boost our intimacy. But like my beautiful wife said, the show must go on. And guess what? I'm not going to tell no lie. I'm excited to have my baby girl Marissa back on the show to speak on her article that she wrote and was published in the February 2020 edition of Heart Magazine entitled 32 Ways to Be Happy and Single on Valentine's Day. But first, before we bring out our precious, talented daughter, what do you...
You know, we're so proud of her.
Anyway, we here at the Greg and Liz Love Show would like to welcome back one of our highly esteemed guests and one of my favorite authors, Dr. Alberta Solo, who's going to chime in on Single Awareness Day. I guess it's an unofficial day which complements Valentine's Day. It's the day to remember the poor, unfortunate souls, the unlucky, lonely singles all across America who are by themselves, not in no type of situationship, no type of romantic entanglement, just sleeping out by themselves at night, cuddled up with their own fluffy pillow, missing their boo, no one to hold them, and waking up all by themselves in the cold mornings, not receiving no passionate kisses, no nice nookie, nice ear tugs and kisses, the head rubs, and no sweet talk, no intimacy. Good evening, Dr. Solo. Welcome to our show.
Good evening, Greg and Liz. Liz and Greg. Greg and Liz. Oh, it's just thank you for having me. It's so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be here.
Yes.
And if anyone knows anything about being single, it's Dr. Alberta Solo. Good evening, Dr. Solo.
Oh, I always do that. Good evening, good evening, good evening.
So it feels good to have you back, Dr. Solo, but what are some of your thoughts on Valentine's Day? The audience wants you to share. Do you care to share with us?
As a single woman, of course.
Oh, yes, she is single, yeah.
Being single is truly amazing. And as a single woman, let me assure you that our time of sharing Valentine's Day with someone we love will come in time. But certainly to your point, as we all know, Valentine's Day is considered to be the perfect day to tell someone that you love them.
Yeah, I'm glad you agree. It is overrated.
And I think we all will agree that it does not matter what your relationship status is. Every one of us has the opportunity to express or exemplify kindness and love wherever we go today and every day, and especially to our friends and family and those we care about, even strangers.
I don't know about the strangers, but listen here. Let me ask you something, Dr. Solo. What are some of your advice to married couples? Now, we know you're not married, but what are some of your ways to married couples on how not to be selfish on Valentine's Day by not breaking a man's wallet, but making the day more romantic, not just for the woman, more enjoyable for both partners? Well, what do you say about that?
Well, we must make our spouses feel good every day of the year, not just Valentine's Day. So we should use Valentine's Day as a day to revamp, rejuvenate, revise, reconstruct, rekindle, resuscitate, redesign our love life, make it personal. Valentine's Day comes with a lot of expectations and flowers of gifts and this and that. But, we just got to remember that this is only one day. So we must take the time out to be appreciative and pray and not be tacky and selfish and treat their spouses like the kings and queens that they are so well deserved.
Dr. Solo, riddle me this. I have a question. How can a woman that has been single all her life, how can she be qualified to give advice to married couples?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, please welcome our special guest today to speak on her article in Heart Magazine entitled 32 Ways to Be Happy and Single on Valentine's Day.
I was going to...
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to our daughter, Marissa Love. Baby Love, what's wrong, honey? What's wrong with your screen?
Nothing, Mom. Nothing.
Is something going on with her weave? Baby Love, are you sure you all right? What's going on over there?
See, Brad, I told you she was not ready to be back on TV.
Oh, so you're going to blame me for this?
Fix your screen.
I was just doing what the doctors told me.
Hey, call it,
Can we get IT over there? Somebody can...
You know what, baby? I'm right. I'm sorry. I'm just come on back. We gonna go to the dressing room. We gonna get your screen fixed. We gonna get your makeup fixed, and then we gonna come back. Okay? We gonna come back.
Look, hold on, wait. I'm gonna call you, baby. Look, just wait a minute, baby. Dad is coming. Dad is coming, baby.
Okay. Well, we will be right back to the Greg and Liz Love Show. Yeah, in just a moment.